Hello, welcome back, and as always, I hope you're doing well. Right, well, before I start, guys, I really do hope you enjoyed my interview on the Kung Fu Genius podcast the other night. As you can see, I get a little bit excitable when I'm talking to a fellow Bruce Lee fan about Bruce. I'm looking forward to talking to some of you guys in October, that's for sure. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I really did. Alex is a great guy and he's got a great podcast. So if any of my subscribers ain't subscribed to the KFG, I highly recommend you get over there. He's doing a great series at the moment of the last few months of Bruce Lee's life, and it's literally on the edge of your seat stuff, and it's so detailed, well worth checking out. Also, I want to say to Elias Bosch, as you can see, I've swapped the nunchaku round. The Game of Death ones that normally hang over there and now by the yellow tracksuit and the trainers, and the black chucks are over there. Now I prefer it the other way round because I think the black chucks don't really stand out over that side as much as they do there. But let me know what you guys think in the comments, and if you think it should be left this way, I will leave it this way. But there you go, mate, I told you I'd do it. Right, today's video. A couple of videos back I done a review on the Enter the Dragon soundtrack, and one of my subscribers, the Budgie29, said this: "Hi Stripey, another great review. Thank you very much, mate. The LP is 100% Japanese copy. I know, I have checked it out, and it's very similar to this one. Actually has the Obi, another soundtrack by Lalo Schifrin, the 1980 score to the Battle Creek Brawl, also directed by Robert Klaus. And on the back there inside, it has all in Japanese writing. So you're right, mate, it is a Japanese copy. I have the Way of the Dragon LP with the exact Obi slip on it too. My Big Boss single has the same picture as the LP here. I have a second copy, my brother's, of the entire film of Enter the Dragon on vinyl if you want it. All the best, keep them coming." So I said, sure, you know, if you're sure about it, that'd be great. So he emailed me for my details and turned up in the post yesterday. Thank you very much, Budgie. So I thought I'd use another camera today, so we got you, that one, and one up there as well. So hopefully you'll be able to see the unboxing a little bit better. I've had to borrow my mate's camera for this. I'm going to end up having to buy another one, that's for sure. But you guys are so generous where I'm concerned. Oh, I've got your note, mate. I will read that. Not on camera, obviously. Look at this. Look, guys. Wow. And it's got the Obi sticker on it as well. Let's just put this aside. Mate, how cool is that? That is wild. I hope you guys can see it all right up there. That is crazy. Let's have a little look at the vinyl again. I hope the glare isn't too strong on this. Some great photos of Bruce. I love that photo shoot. Them photos are amazing. It opens up. Obviously, I ain't going to be able to read any of it. And there we go. And there is the record. And it looks amazing. The shape of it is absolutely immaculate. Check that out, people. Budgie. I know your real name, but I'm not going to say it on here. Some people like to keep their privacy private. I'm chuffed to bits, mate. I'm over the moon. So this is obviously a double album, and this actually has the whole movie on there. So it's going to be a little bit of a weird one to have a listen to. Obviously, when you've seen Enter the Dragon as many times as me, you pretty much know what's going on the screen. I can't believe what great shape it's in. And it's got the OB as well. That is going to go in a vinyl sleeve. Bruce Lee, Enter the Dragon. I think I'm going to have to give this a play, aren't I? I'll be back in a little while.
1 hour later.
That was excellent. I literally just sat and listened to Enter the Dragon and watched the film in my head. While I was playing it, obviously I read Budgie 29's note. Now, I don't normally read out people's notes on here, but I thought I would with this one. Obviously, I'm going to omit your name, mate, but I'm going to call you just the Budgie 29. And he wrote, "Hi Stripey, here is a copy of the Enter the Dragon LP original. There are only 3 copies in the UK. We bought these from New, and we had to wait nearly 5 months for them to arrive, and they cost £15 each. A lot of money back then. We're talking about 1974, or was it 1975? I think it was 1975 actually. I think well, 74, 75, but that is a lot of money back then. I remember a £5 in the early 80s, you'd be able to go out all night. What? Well, I hope you enjoy it as much as my brother did. He would be happy that it has gone to a good home." Mate. "You'll be the first to unbox and review this very rare piece. All the best, and keep up the good work, keeping Bruce Lee alive. The Budgie 29. Mate, I don't even know what to say. I'm completely and utterly gobsmacked. I'm humbled, truly humbled. So, quite a rare piece to own. Now, I thought I'd seen it before on Discogs, but I did check Discogs, and yeah, the album is on there with the OB if you want to pay a lot of money, but the label is different. This has a completely different label, which I didn't really pick up on when I first unboxed the album. Hope you can see that alright, maybe in that one, maybe, or maybe up there, but can you see Warner Brothers label? That is this one. But if we got out the Japanese copy that I played the other day, you will see, oh, this record is on the Burbank, home of Warner Records, Burbank label. And this is the one that's on Discogs on the Bruce Lee Enter the Dragon album, like the film. So, have any of you guys got this? Apparently there's only 3 in the UK. I'm blown away, that's shocking. But it was a great listen. I did enjoy, like I said, I've seen Enter the Dragon so many times. I know the film in my head, obviously. Every whack, click, thump. Now, for a record this old, I was flabbergasted how clean it was. No crackles or pops. It's either been not played very much, or it's just been looked after really, really well all of these years. Obviously, it's the theatrical cut of the film, so there's no Bruce Lee talking to the abbot and, you know, the illusion, the mirrors at the end. But it's wild to listen to. Right, so side 1 plays from, obviously, the opening scene where you see Warner Brothers come up, and it plays right through to the movie until Roper meets Williams on the junk. Side 2 plays from then on up until Williams goes to one of the girls he slept with, "I'm going out in the moonlight, baby," to the track A Gentle Softness. Side 3 plays from then on up until Hahn shows Roper Williams hanging on the chains and then dropped into the water, acid, whatever you interpret it to be, and Roper turns around and says no. there's no misunderstanding between us. Then that side ends, and obviously side 4 is from then on, you know, the underground cavern fight, the nunchaku, the big battle, Han and Bruce in the mirrors, and obviously Lalo's theme at the end. It's quite novel to own, I must admit, but I'm stoked. I'm absolutely stoked about this. Budgie, I'm humbled, mate. I don't even know what to say. You know, giving me your brother's copy of Enter the Dragon, all intact with the OB, the inlay, and all that jazz. This record will be very much looked after. As you can see, it's gone straight into a plastic sleeve, and it will be cherished, my friend. Thank you so much. I'm kind of speechless, which for someone who does a lot of rambling is quite a rare thing. I do really appreciate all the gifts that I get sent. I really do appreciate it, guys, but please, right, only if you don't want them no more and you're more than happy to get rid of them. This has got a lot of sentimental value for Budgie because it was his brother's. I'm kind of speechless. Now, have any of you guys seen this label? Obviously, I've had this one for years, and it is a Japanese pressing, like I explained earlier, on the Burbank label. But has anyone seen the one that Budgie's just sent me on that Warner Brothers label? Have you got that copy of it? From what he said, there's only 3 in the UK, which is kind of mind-blowing. Right, so, mate, I'm truly humbled, speechless, don't know really what to say, but thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, and I thoroughly enjoyed, while I was doing some thumbnails for this video, I sat and watched Enter the Dragon in my head. This will be cherished. Cheers. Right, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm going to get the Game of Death 2 movie review done. Well, it might not be this week now because I've got to try and get out a Saturday morning comments video and we've got bits on. So maybe early next week now, I guess. Because I do want to review the film. Not only do I get asked a lot of the time, but like I said on the podcast with the KFG the other night, there are bits in it, even the bit with Bruce Lee and the Abbot, it's a different take of the one that we see in Enter the Dragon. So there are reasons for Bruce Lee enthusiasts to own this film. I'm going to be reviewing that next, but it will probably be early next week now if I'm being realistic, because if I want to do a Saturday morning's comments video and I didn't do one last week, then it's just going to have to be that way. But anyway, right, before I go, I want to thank each and every one of you that took the time to comment, watch the videos, like the videos, hate the videos, whatever. I appreciate you all. Everyone who's been sending me emails lately and WhatsApp messages, it's kind of overwhelming. My head's filled with Bruce Lee knowledge at the moment, and I want to sort of share a load with you. And of course, my wonderful patrons. Thank you all. Thank you all very much. And Budgie29, thanks, pal. This will be looked after. Thank you. Right, with that, I'm going to love you and leave you. Have yourselves an amazing week, guys. Much love. And I'll be back with another ramble real soon. You take care of yourselves now.